These pretzels are making me thirsty.
As you all know, we were waiting to hear what happened to our 15 embryos that were fertilized. We heard on Tuesday that 7 had made it the week and were sent off for chromosomal testing. This is huge. So just to give a little bit of background, when we first started IVF, they told us that at this stage, after eggs are fertilized, that you can expect about half of the embryos to drop off. In all of the previous rounds, 1 through 4, we have never even come close to 50%. In our first and third round, we had a 37.5% survival rate. And then in the second and fourth rounds, it was around 20%. So we have never been even close to 50%. So sort of going into this, hearing that we had 15 embryos, my head was going towards, okay, maybe we can get 4 or 5 sent out for chromosomal testing. When we find all of this information out, it's my nurse that calls me. So my nurse calls me, lets me know that we have 15 fertilized eggs. And I am just going nuts. I'm overjoyed. So is my nurse, frankly. And so, she tells me the good news, lets me know that we'll be hearing, in about, a little under a week later, how many made the week. So she calls me back a minute later, which is not normal. And, she calls me back and she says, with the package y'all buy, that allows 6 embryos to be sent out for chromosomal testing. We've never run into this issue with you before, but there is a chance that you're going to have more than 6. So I need your approval to send that because it's going to be more money. And I was like, I think my little words to her was like, send anything you can. And this is the best problem. This is the greatest problem Brent and I have had, frankly, for this. So, I would welcome this issue. I hope I have to spend more money. The embryologist is the one that calls you to let you know how many made the week. So when he called me and let me know that 7 had made it, I literally just said, oh my God. I was freaking out. And he doesn't know who I am. And he had to be like, is this a good oh my God or a bad oh my God? And I'm like, this is a great oh my God. I was like, I've been waiting for this oh my God. And I was, and so I was like, no, we've never been able to send this many in our previous rounds. So this is fantastic. So then he got pretty excited too. Now we wait for a little over a week. We'll hear at the end of this coming week, sometime between Wednesday and Friday, we're going to find how many were chromosomally sound. And obviously quality's sort of been our biggest issue. So I don't really know what to expect, but I will tell you, I've just been feeling really good about this round. And, I obviously don't know what's going to come, but what I'm going to tell you is I am really riding a high from the great news, and that's what I'm going to take. I feel really good about the news we've been given, and that's good for today, and we will deal with tomorrow when it comes. And but this is such a great start. This is the best start we've ever had, so...
I have really been trying to hold on to the mantra that your mother told me. The mantra was gratitude, optimism, and hope. And honestly, I'm not doing a very good job of it, particularly when it comes to optimism and hope. Those are things that sadly just don't come very easily for me. Whenever I have tried to get into that optimistic, hopeful mindset about these coming results, it's just felt very unnatural. It's felt like I've really been trying to force myself to feel certain things about the future. And it just hasn't, I just haven't been very successful with it. But thankfully, gratitude has been my sort of saving grace. I think that it has helped keep me more present. And I think it's helped keep me present because it's allowed me to focus on real definitive things. It's not trying to forecast what the results are going to be that are coming. It's allowed me to look around and really pick out things that are real. I'm grateful for the 7 embryos that we got that are undergoing testing. I am grateful for your strength and courage and grace throughout all of this. And I'm just grateful for this chance, for making it this far into the process, and we have this opportunity. I am so appreciative of that. And the best thing about gratitude is it's going to be there no matter what this round yields. Gratitude is still going to be there for me to lean on. We learned this through the different losses and the other tough times that we've been through, that regardless of the situation, there's always something to be grateful for. It's there. You just have to be willing to look for it. At this point in the process, everything is out of our control. I mean, the embryos are either healthy or they're not. That has long been decided. It was decided the moment that they were conceived, and honestly, that's pretty scary to me. In so many ways, this whole process has been out of our hands. It's why we did everything that we could to look at every angle and explore every avenue. It's why you took new shots and new supplements. It's why I went to acupuncture and spent inordinate amounts of money on Chinese herbs and teas. I mean, we were just trying to control everything that we could control. And it's why on the day of Emily's egg retrieval, when they took her back into the procedure room, at the possibility of maybe looking like a completely crazy person, I turned to, I guess maybe it's an unlikely source for a little bit of extra help with this round of IVF. To our 5 lost unborn children, I know you are out there, and I wanted to see if we could get your help. Last September, prior to the most recent implantation that we did, I asked for your assistance with that, and you sent us 2 chromosomally healthy twins. The boys ultimately did not make it through the pregnancy, but they were still such a gift. And so I was hoping that if you could send us as many of your chromosomally healthy siblings today as you can round up, your mother and I would appreciate it.
So I felt like it.
Sorry, I've been holding it in as long as I could. Sorry.
It's okay.